Welcome back everyone, my name is Echo. Today is a brand new episode for the Minecraft Q&A series. I've got my Christmas hat on, I'm feeling very festive, and it's time to answer your questions. Now recently I've been receiving a lot of questions for all versions of Minecraft, which I love. So if you guys have any more questions, watch the video first, leave them down below. So recently we've had questions for Minecraft Bedrock, we've had questions for Minecraft Console Edition, and also Minecraft PC. Now if you're new to my channel, thank you for subscribing. Please take into consideration that nothing in this series is true or confirmed unless the developers tell us themselves. I'm basing this off my opinions and my Minecraft knowledge after playing for a very long time. Now it seems in the comment section, many of you still have so many questions for the update Aquatic, so I'm going to try and answer them to the best of my ability. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the next big update for Minecraft is going to be an ocean update, and it's coming in 2018 for all versions of Minecraft. So let's get into this. Be sure to hit that like button. And the first question today says, Q&A ECKOSOLDIER, since they introduced the new PC crafting system to Bedrock, do you think the Bedrock edition will have the custom crafting like in the latest 1.13 snapshot? This had 35 thumbs up. Now this question is a perfect example for me to explain to you how the development in the future of Minecraft is going to work. Jeb has explained that they are working on the Bedrock version and the Java version side by side because they want to release updates on all these versions at the same time. Unfortunately, Console Edition will be slightly behind. That's always been a thing because of course it follows Minecraft Java Edition being PC. Now I was quite surprised last week we did not see a beta with the same features introduced in the 1.13 snapshot. Now I know modding for the future of Minecraft PC is going to be incredible. I also know that they are working on a new API for Minecraft Bedrock. So the modding is pretty much going to be exactly the same as Minecraft PC, if not better. So the future for Minecraft Bedrock is definitely promising, and we can definitely see custom crafting like the 1.13 snapshot making it to Bedrock. So for that question, I'm going to say 100% yes. Bear in mind though that the Bedrock does need a lot of work still. There's a lot of bugs that need to be fixed. There's a lot of things that need to be kind of balanced out in my opinion, like mob spawning, like vines still spawning in realms breaking. So that is definitely going to be for the future of Minecraft, but a great question. This next question from Fire Games says, Q&A, will they ever add new types of wood? For example, pine wood. Now somebody responded to this question saying pine wood is in the game, but its name is spruce, which I'm pretty sure. At least I think that way. Now I would love to see new wood types introduced to Minecraft. However, I feel like it's not currently needed. Now if they were to introduce a new wood type, what should they add? Now going over to the Minecraft 1.13 snapshot, we had the introduction of some new wood changes. And I would love to see some new wood changes over a new wood. For example, we had different colored pressure plates, buttons, trapdoors, and I think there was something else. We also had the introduction of bark, and bark is just a fully decorated log block, which looks so much better. Of course, these features will again be making their way onto the Bedrock version. It's just taking a little bit longer. The next question is actually about the Minecraft story mode. I've never really answered the story mode question in this series, but the reason why I'm doing it is because I'm convinced the Minecraft Ocean Update Aquatic is actually inspired from Telltale's Minecraft Story Mode 2 season. But anyway, the question from Goldie says, Q&A, do you think there will be a third season for the Minecraft Story Mode? And Jesse could explore the new oceans, shipwrecks, and the Trident, and maybe Telltale can add another admin like Boss, but in the oceans. Or do you think Minecraft Story Mode will end on Season 2? Well, I actually do think a new season will be introduced, but anything that the Minecraft Story Mode has isn't necessarily in Minecraft. Normally, Telltale are well more creative on the things that they introduce to their game. Things like the Witherstorm, the admin, these custom crazy iron golems, which I absolutely love. So I feel like the creativity on Telltale's game has definitely inspired Jeb to look at that specific mission where Jesse and the gang are swimming towards the Guardian Temple. You see corals, you see fish, and he's thought, that looks fantastic, because a lot of people picked up on that and said, well, oceans in the Minecraft story mode are amazing. Oceans in normal Minecraft are absolutely terrible. But to answer your question, I do personally think there will be a Season 3, which I really hope to look forward to. The next question says, Q&A, will there be a new boss inside the shipwreck or a Kraken? I'm going to have to say no. I could be wrong, but I'm going to say no. It's because when I was watching the Minecraft Java Edition Minecon panel, the developers were saying that they have plans in the future, that they hope to introduce new bosses, but they don't really have any time for that right now. They actually said that they want to wait till the game is more fun, which to me didn't really make sense. But as for a Kraken, it'd be a great idea. It'd be a cracking idea if they were to introduce Krakens to shipwrecks, but I don't think that's going to happen. I also hope that shipwrecks are going to be different models as well. I don't want to see one specific design for a shipwreck because all boats are different and not every single shipwreck looks the same. But great question. The question from Mystery Fellow says, Q&A, when we get the aquatic update, do you think they will add like an aqua armor which you can get in boats, or have cities like the city of Atlantis with it? I'm going to say no for both. The reason why I'm saying no for the Atlantis city, great idea, I would love it, but I kind of feel like Mojang will class the Guardian Temple as the long lost city underground, the long lost adventure, the dungeon to explore. As for the aqua armor, it's not needed. I mean, unless it means that we can swim across the water instead of bobbing up and down, because we did see a different animation in a different poster, so that's possible. But we already have respiration, we have depth strider, and we also have aqua infinity. They're all water-based enchantments. We could see something like that, but I personally don't think we will. Love the question and love your imagination. The question here from It's Tom says, will we get coordinates on maps, question mark. I also had another question from someone else saying, hey Echo, did you give up hope on getting coordinates on map? No, I didn't give up at all, and I'm still bugging Mojang and Microsoft to introduce coordinates on maps. They class as a cheat, meanwhile at 99.9% of the community say it's not a cheat. And I know it sucks because so many of you just want coordinates on a map, and to me this seems like a fair thing. I do expect this to also possibly change in the future because as long as I'm playing Minecraft, guys, I'm always going to enable cheats for the reason that I want to have coordinates on my screen. Now, I do agree that having coordinates always there is kind of cheating, which is why everybody was like, introduce coordinates on maps like it has been on Minecraft console for a very long time. So I didn't give up. I'm not going to give up. And if you go over to the Minecraft feedback website, the coordinates on maps has like thousands of thumbs up. So if we can see it, the Minecraft player, why can't the developers just give us what we want? Guys, leave a comment down below. Do you class coordinates on maps as a cheat? I'm kind of curious. A question from R. Kitson says, Q&A, hey Echo, as we have seen in the preview trailer for the aquatic update, they will be making the oceans and rivers a lot more beautiful and lush. But what do you think will happen to the brackish, I'm not sure if he means blackish here, water of the swamp biomes? Will they make it even more murky and gross, or add unique plants or fish to it? Greetings from Belgium. Thank you so much for the kind comment. That's an interesting one. They are changing water completely, the mechanics behind water, how it works. So if they're going to be changing oceans and rivers, does it mean that swamp biomes are also going to have an overhaul? I would love to see plants in these biomes that could definitely bring you down. Maybe like, obviously we have corals and we have like kelp and stuff. If you get tangled in them, for example in survival craft, they can pull you down. So I would love for swamps to be even more dangerous. Now somebody actually commented on this series saying, hey Echo, they should introduce some new mobs to swamps. Maybe like poisonous frogs. Maybe something like that could be introduced. I don't really know what they could add, but I would definitely love to see some changes to swamps. Will they make changes? I don't know, because it's a water-based biome. So, interesting question. Thank you. The next one says, Q&A, Echo, do you think that they could add mythical creatures such as mermaids? Also, do you think they would add a fish tank to place the fish in? Now, mythical creatures. This is where you have to separate Minecraft from real life, and of course keeping it realistic, because Minecraft has a lot of realistic features, but it also has a lot of made up features, a lot of mythical mobs. I would love to see mermaids introduced. Now, I don't know if you guys are Harry Potter fans, but I remember when Harry's swimming underwater, he has like those evil creatures that keep grabbing at him. They come up from the kelp. I would love to see something like that. That would be absolutely amazing. Now, as for the fish tank thing, Well, Jeb kind of said that we can make our own kind of fish tank, and I'm pretty sure if you use trapdoors and water, you can actually keep fish trapped, or sorry, keep water trapped. But then again, in this update, they're going to be changing the mechanics of water, so water can go through fences, signs, and other things. But I would love to see mythical creatures introduced. I think mermaids would be a good example. Like, because I talked about in last week's episode that Mojang and Helen, the community manager, said they're not introducing sharks because they're endangered and they don't want people to get the wrong idea behind it. But many of you commented saying, well, we have polar bears and polar bears are also endangered. And I did a little bit of research, right? Polar bears are the second most endangered animal on this planet. Sharks aren't even in the top 10 of the most endangered creatures. So that's a poor excuse, really. You guys came up with it. So I've kind of tweeted towards the developers. I kind of want to see what they say. But great question. I would love to see a mythical creature. Definitely something that makes the oceans more dangerous. A question from Harris says, Q&A. Because the next update has to do with water, do you think there would be something like a thirst bar? I thought it might give things like desert and well, beetroots, stew more of a use. Again, your imagination is fantastic. There could be the possibility of a thirst bar, and I did do a mod showcase last week which introduced a heat meter, a thirst bar, and some other things. A lot of you liked it. I don't think that's what I would like to see introduced to Minecraft. I mean, a thirst meter could be a good idea. It means that you have to carry, like, water bottles and stuff. I like the idea where it would make desert wells and beetroot stew more useful. Could I see it being introduced? I'm going to say no. I feel like it would make people more angry rather than positive. That's just me. But for a survival aspect player, yes, I would love to see it just for the fact that... Or maybe there could be a new game mode like ultra hardcore or ultra hardcore. I don't really know. I'm just spitballing ideas here. The next one says, do you think there will be more Superflat options like on PC? 100% confirmed. I've spoken to the developers. Their aim is to make the Superflats like console edition, not so much like the PC version. The console edition Superflats are way better than the PC version. They're so much easier to control. So that is going to be happening more than likely in 2018. So you guys don't have to stick with just 3 layers of grass, I think it is. You can have 64 layers of grass. And hopefully they introduce villages as well, because the Bedrock version, the iOS Android version, hasn't had villages on Superflats ever, which to me is so stupid. The last question we have today is in regards to Minecraft Console Edition. It says, Q&A, could we be expecting Build Battle minigame to Minecraft Console Edition this December? Now, there's been a lot of speculation on what 4J are working on. They did make a cryptic tweet towards Gareth Coker, who is the kind of known as the Mashup Pack music guy and the minigames music guy. So there's 2 options. We're either going to get the introduction of a brand new minigame, or we're going to have the introduction of a Mashup Pack. Personally, I think it's a Mashup Pack. 4J love Mashup Packs. We haven't had one for a while. So that's what I think is going to be happening for the December update for Minecraft Console Edition. But some great questions. You guys never fail to pop up with some fantastic questions. If you have any more update questions about the updated Aquatic, if you have any more updates about Console Edition questions, leave them down below and I'll try and answer to the best of my ability. That's what this series is about. But if you agree with somebody else's question, always thumbs it up because I'm more than likely going to answer those questions first. Have a great day. Stay beautiful. Hopefully you're enjoying Christmas. And I'll catch you next time. Bye.